Welcome back to Arise and Shine, and thanks for waking up with us. What you post on social media can make or break your relationship, career, and even your family's reputation.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I personally know this. That's why Ashani Mfuko is here. She's a social media strategist who says etiquette, even online, is key. Welcome, Ashani.
Yeah.
Hi, Ashani.
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 I won't take it personally.
Thank
We're
you.
really happy that you're here because I have to say, I think these two could use a little schooling. A little bit more than me. I don't think I'm that bad as they are. But in your opinion, do you think people are using social media incorrectly?
Definitely.
Why?
I think there are two extremes. One extreme is the person who's constantly promoting their business or whatever they have going on, and they're not building actual relationships with people and making connections, which is what social media is all about. And then you have the other extreme, like you mentioned,
that would be me.
who gets too personal. It's just too much. You don't need to know all of your business.
Right.
And, you know, you don't want to put negative things online because it reflects negatively on you.
So, sometimes I forget that people actually read my posts. I'll just be like posting if I'm ranting. Just go, this one.
Yeah,
And
see,
then,
that energy is not good on
people
social
text
media.
me like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, dang, you actually read it?
Right.
Exactly.
I read all of your posts,
See?
Jonathan.
Wait, so what's the purpose of social media then?
The purpose
if it's not
is,
to vent.
I know, if it's,
Right.
if it's not my online journal and diary, the purpose is really to make connections and build relationships. So it's great to share what's going on in your life to a degree. But the idea is that you have a personal brand. Whether you have a job or you own a business or whatever the case may be, you have a personal brand. So you want to present things online that are going to support who you say you are and who you want to be. Right? Not just today, but 5 years from now. Because people do searches online and on social media. They're going to find things. They're going to find things, and you want it to be favorable, and you want it to be something that, you know, supports who you are and who your brand is in a positive way.
Right. Okay, so how much promoting of ourselves should we do on social media?
I like to go with the 80-20 principle. So 80% of what you post should be things that are helpful, useful, valuable information, inspirational, motivational, and then 20% of that you can go on ahead and promote, you know, your business or your events or whatever you have going on. So that's a good balance.
So do you think that current and future employers are really watching us on social media?
Oh, yes. Don't get twisted. They are watching you, and they are searching.
I actually almost lost a job. I used to be a banker for PNC. I can talk about them now because I don't work for y'all, but they were following me for a year.
Wow.
And I
Did you know that they were following
I did
you?
not. So then HR called me and they were like, yeah, so you said this about your boss. You sent a picture about one of the customers. And I was like, the only reason why I didn't get fired, the only reason is because I said that I was TV personality and this is part of my career. This is part of my job.
You tried
and I
to
made her
twist
laugh.
it.
Yeah, oh man. When I twisted it, she was laughing, but she was like, you know I called you to fire you, right?
Wow. Yeah, everybody can't turn that around, so I wouldn't recommend going to that extreme. Yeah, you got to keep it positive, and you have to make sure you're presenting yourself in a professional manner, even on your personal profiles, not just on your professional LinkedIn page, but also on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah, well, speaking about employers, you know, what should we do to improve our LinkedIn page?
I would say take advantage of all of the features that LinkedIn offers you. You can add awards on there. You can add videos on there. You can add PDFs and presentations from SlideShare. So if you're an expert in a certain area or certain niche industry, you can have a presentation on there that highlights what you know, and then potential employers get to see that. You want to use your endorsements and recommendations on there as well to support who you say you are, and just take advantage of all of the features.
Yeah, but I mean, do employers actually consider that over a resume?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Some people just look at the profile and don't even read the resumes. Because people can submit through LinkedIn. So it's really important. And actually, that's how I came on the show, because your producer found me on LinkedIn.
There we go.
I wish someone would find me on LinkedIn.
You found me on LinkedIn. I took a class.
I think we've all had this experience where people just like come out of the woodwork and they try to friend you on Facebook, you know, either exes, friends from high school that you haven't spoken to in, you know, a decade, and then, you know, I mean, coworkers. How do you choose who you friend on Facebook?
I would say before you accept anyone's friend request, check out their profile and see what's on their page. Because you may see something that tells you, you know what, I don't really want to be connected to this person, so I'm going to go ahead and ignore, that request.
Right.
Yeah.
Be careful.
So mean when I do that.
Well, they don't know. They're going about their lives. They're okay. But you have to be careful because sometimes people can then tag you in pictures that are unfavorable to you, and not just saying, you look bad in the picture, but it's something that you don't want to be associated with. So you have to be careful with that too.
Yeah. Okay, so is there a such thing as over selfie?
That is a blatant lie. That's a blatant lie. I own a selfie like maybe twice a week. That's not bad.
Really? I mean, I like seeing Shahan's selfies, but I don't think you selfie too much.
Let's do one right now.
Yeah,
here we go. Okay, I have to say I am a fan of selfies. I just took a selfie in the hallway.
There you go.
But unless you're Kim Kardashian and you're going to make money off of selling a book of selfies, I would say keep it to a minimum. People can relate to the selfies because it's a way to connect with people and kind of catch that emotion in the moment while you're out at an event or something like that. But over selfieing can be bad. I'm not even looking at you.
Everybody looking your way. They ain't looking my way.
Okay, there you go.
This is something that I've had personal experience with. I feel like people get into Facebook fights all the time. Like they're going into these weird chat rooms and they're starting to pick fights with random people, and it's like so bizarre to me. I mean, how do you handle confrontations on Facebook?
You got to take the high road. Plain and simple. You can't get into a negative argument or confrontation on Facebook. You're not going to win. You're going to look crazy. You're going to look just as crazy as the person that you're arguing with.
And it's stressful.
Yeah, just take the high road, and when in doubt, I like to click on that unfriend or block button.
Block.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's my best friend right there.
There you go.
All right, before you leave, we have to know 3 things to remember when it comes to social media.
Okay. Number 1, you are a brand. Whether you have a regular job or you own a business or you're an entrepreneur, artist, blogger, whomever, you're a brand. So whatever you present on social media should support your brand in some way. Number 2 would be to stay positive. No one wants to see negative Nancy on Facebook talking about, oh, my boyfriend broke up with me, and I'm struggling through life, and life is tough. We're sorry.
Because we all going through it.
We're all going through something.
Right.
And, just be open, be honest, and think about the long term. Don't just think about, I went to this party last weekend and I want to show this picture of me on this table. Maybe not, because maybe you need a job and maybe someone you're connected with could help you get to the next level where you want to be in the future.
Right.
So be very careful about how you're presenting yourself online.
Thanks so much, and I'll go down to 1 selfie a week. How
I'm gonna check your Instagram profile.
Okay, cool. All right, coming up next, Bedford-Stuyvesant has changed over the past 15 years, and photographer Russell Frederick has been watching it through a transition of his own camera lens. We'll show you some of his best shots next. You're watching Arise and Shine.